Hi, my name is Kim Keys, and today is Saturday, March 14th, 2026. And here is my Build-A-Bear plushie, Jojo the Rainbow Lion, whom I've introduced in a previous video. But basically, I took her to her first protest, and the main reason why I took her to her first protest was because earlier this year in Minneapolis, an ICE agent had shot to death Renee Good, and they were talking about she was a threat and all that. But the one thing that really struck me was they found was a photo of the contents of her glove compartment in her vehicle, and it was filled with stuffed animals. That was because she had young children. So yeah, I mean, it was like that ICE agent who shot her was considering her to be dangerous and stuff, but she had stuffed animals in the glove compartment. This is why I started taking this plush to a protest, and I bought it from Build-A-Bear way back in 27. It was back in 2017. In fact, I still have the original birth certificate. Anyway, so here she is. She's all dressed up in her St. Patrick's Day outfit because St. Patrick's Day is coming next week. And today I'm taking her to another protest. And here's the back. Yesterday I shot some background footage of why there's a protest today. And I shot it on Friday the 13th, and it was also incredibly windy that day. So anyway, so here's the background. Okay, I'm currently driving along Maryland Route 295, which is also known as the Baltimore-Washington Parkway. This is one of the roads that connects Baltimore and Washington, D.C. together. This parkway is under the National Park Service, and so the Park Police is the one that polices this stretch of road. Now that was never an issue before the second Trump administration, but now basically what's happening is that there are reports that ICE has embedded themselves with the National Park Service, which the same National Park Service that oversees this road. And so there have been instances where people of color driving commercial vehicles have been pulled over by ICE on this road and literally taken away to God knows where. And well, right now the road's backed up. I think there might be an accident or something. Yeah, that's probably it. I mean, it's usually not this slow. Of course, it's also rush hour too. So I think it's between rush hour. I think that there's probably an accident that happened during rush hour, and so that's why the traffic is very slow. And plus, I'm filming this on Friday, so Friday evening rush hour. Whoa, there's like a fire truck that's partially blocking one of the lanes. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so there was an accident on the blocked lanes. That was why the fire truck was blocking one of the lanes. Anyways, I'm not driving at normal speed. And there was an incident a few days ago where an ICE van was near the exit to Greenbelt, and they were like pulling over commercial vehicles that were driven by black and brown folks. Okay, so you're probably gonna wonder, why was there an ICE vehicle near the Greenbelt exit? Well, on the Baltimore-Washington Parkway. I'll show you. Okay, here's the approximate area where an ICE vehicle was spotted earlier this week, pulling over people driving commercial vehicles who happen to have black or brown skin. And you're probably gonna wonder why it's so close to the Greenbelt exit. I will show you. First, I'm going to get off at the Greenbelt exit, and I think there might be some protesters on the overpass. Oh, no, no. That's, no, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, someone's flying flags on the Spellman overpass. Oh, my. Yeah, I see American flags and the state of Maryland flag. Whoa, it says, war is not a movie. Okay, so that's why there's a slowdown. There's protesters on the Spellman overpass that goes over the Baltimore-Washington Parkway. I've done videos of these protests in the past. But anyway, I'm going to get off at the Greenbelt exit so I can show you why an ICE vehicle was spotted so close to the Greenbelt exit. And what is going on here? There's usually not a backup like this. Oh, this is crazy. All right, I'm now in Greenbelt. I just got off the parkway, and so I'm going to show you. Okay, we're going to go this way, and then we're going to turn right on 193. Okay, and this is the entrance to Greenbelt National Park, which is part of the National Park Service. Just like the Baltimore-Washington Parkway is part of the National Park Service. And here, I'm going to show you the reason why. That's the main reason why ICE, have been spotted near the Greenbelt exit. Because it's connected to Greenbelt National Park. And here is Greenbelt National Park. Near the entrance to the park is this police substation. And there are reports that ICE is using this substation as a staging ground where they've been taking people whom they've, arrested off of the Baltimore-Washington Parkway and holding them in this very building until they get, transferred to God knows where. So anyway, that's the connection between the Baltimore-Washington Parkway, ICE, and Greenbelt National Park. Okay, so that was the background of why there's a protest going on today. And here's one last shot of JoJo, the Rainbow Lion, wearing her St. Patrick's Day outfit. And it's kind of cute. I mean, there's shamrocks on both sides of her skirt. And then if you look closely at her, she has a shirt with little shamrocks underneath her overall skirt. Yeah, it's too bad this carry knapsack that I got from Build-A-Bear kind of obscures most of her cute St. Patrick's Day outfit, with the exception of her sleeves with the tiny shamrocks. Anyway, time to put the finishing touches on this one. Okay, so here is her entire protest gear. And the sign says, ICE considers stuffed animals to be dangerous weapons. And at the bottom, you'll see, this is a photo of the contents of Renee Good's glove compartment, which clearly showed that was stuff, stuff with stuffed animals, not dangerous weapons. So it's, anyway, it's showtime. Okay, so I got JoJo perched in the front. And I'm hoping it works. It's a little bit breezy today, but I'll find out soon enough. Okay, so I'm in an office park that's directly across the street from the entrance to Greenbelt National Park, and I'm hearing music right now. Easy.
Hopefully the park police were just chasing some animal down the street instead of trying to pick up people and put them in detention over in their office. We're protesting the role of the park police and their collaboration with ICE here in Greenbelt. The park police picks people up on the parkway and then brings them to their office and then turns them over to ICE. We say, ICE out of Greenbelt now! ICE out of Greenbelt now! ICE out of Greenbelt now! ICE out of Greenbelt now!
Racial profile with the Green Lion of the Supreme Court. We want to stay silent. Tú tienes piquete mío también, tú estás bueno, que bueno también. Ojalá me grande con los gracias, si tú lo quieres. Let's come back to the corner. Let's watch out. Whoa. Let's come back to the corner.
Yeah, but we have to watch that way you go.
We're here with music because we are the resistance we love. And on the other side, there's a park police that's cooperating with ICE, stopping immigrants from being on the power. They bring them here, and ICE come and pick them up. They are doing the dirty job. So shame of U.S. park police on the other side. That's what our immigrant brothers are detained and bring them here. Thank you. The people of Greenbelt raising our voices for humanity, for justice, for our immigrant brothers, and for everything that is wrong at this point in the U.S. We love this country, and we need to fix it. There are many ways to do it, but we also have to raise our voices. We have to show up on the streets.
Sorry. Hi.
Oh, hi, Kim. I saw you arrive. I saw you go by.
Yeah.
Thank you for your support. We're here, the Greenbelt resistance, saying no to the U.S. Park Police on the other side, who is cooperating with ICE, stopping immigrants. They bring them over there to the office, and then they call ICE. They are doing this dirty job for ICE. We don't want that. We don't want our immigrant brothers to leave.
Well, I did learn a few things. I think if I was a protest with JoJo again, I would definitely get some artist tape to tape everything down, because at times the sign that I had around her neck was literally blowing because of the breeze. So yeah, I think I'm going to buy some artist tape and use that for the next time I take her to a protest. And yeah, it was a pretty light turnout. I mean, my hypothesis is that I think it's probably because it's still a little bit cool out. I mean, because today the weather is like around 50. So yeah, it's a little bit cool still. But I'm hoping that as the weather gets warmer, we'll get more people to turn out to this, because they're going to be doing like this protest every other Saturday until ICE gets the heck out of Greenbelt. Anyway, that's it right now. This is Kimberly Keys signing off.